Questions for all?
How much should the change of position in season help you kind of resettle, refocus, and get back online?
It was a big move for me as well as the team, but I felt that was the best thing for me, individually and team-wise, just creating individual success and team success. I felt that was the best move for his team.
How did the decision come about? Did you talk with Coach Fuller, Coach Van? Like, how did it come together?
I definitely spoke with the coaches because, like I said, I felt they would create individual success and as well as team success. So I brought that up to them, and that was something that they were with, and they saw the vision as well. So we went ahead and made that move. I definitely tapped into film, of the past events, when he was here, him making that transition to safety as well. I had to, sit down and watch his film and see how he approached the game. Just like different coverage, adjustments, things like that. Just his overall technique at a safety position. So I definitely had to watch him.
We haven't gotten to see you play a lot since you got here. Are you always, do you pride yourself on the physicality that you bring when you go and make tackles? That seemed to be very noticeable on Saturday night.
Yeah, definitely. That's just something I was brought up on, being physical. I've always been like that, ever since I stepped on the football field at a young age. So, yeah, that's definitely something I pride myself on, being physical.
Which is a lot of corners, or DBs in particular, that maybe don't like tackling that much. That's not part of their DNA. What makes you different? That's just how you were
It's just
raised?
it's just how I was raised. It's just that no fear mentality I was brought up on. I just go out there with that passion, that chip on my shoulder. I'm not the biggest dude, on the field. So, just playing with that heart, just coming out there, just mano a mano mentality. That's how I approach the game.
How did you feel like you played on Saturday night overall? I know the team didn't get the win, and that's the most important thing, but how do you think you did in the first, real extensive action, I thought?
Overall, I felt I had a decent game. I could have been better. It was my first game at safety. I had a couple of a few mistakes, but those are things I can build on. But just self-assessing overall, I felt like I had a decent game. I made a few plays, to help the team, on the defensive side of the ball.
How'd you handle the emotions of being back down there at stadium?
It was definitely a cool feeling, a great experience. I'm very thankful for that. Going back home, playing against some of those guys I grew up with, and just playing in front of my family. It was definitely a cool opportunity.